First cop kind of seen.
How are y'all doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
You guys are from where?
Occupy Gainesville.
Okay. You guys want to with you today?
Sure. Am I being detained?
What's your name?
My ID is in the truck. Take this, will ya? I'm gonna go get my ID.
9660.
Can we have a Sierra unit come to the downtown plaza, please?
Hey, how are you?
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Haven't seen you guys in a while.
We're
Here every day.
Off and on?
Who's here every day?
We're here every
Occupied.
Really?
Yeah.
Were you guys here yesterday?
We're
Oh,
resident
yes.
occupiers. We sleep down here all the time.
We're here.
Kristen and you should
How you
I know how
doing?
you guys think we're gone. We're here.
How you doing, young lady?
I know you guys are here now.
Well,
I didn't see anyone
we didn't
yesterday.
happen to see you yesterday.
Yeah.
When the farmer's market was here yesterday.
No one was here yesterday.
The tent
Oh, we
is
were
always
here.
right in the middle during the farmer's market.
Okay.
Yesterday at what time?
Last night I was
During the
tired.
whole
Are you
farmer's
Occupy
market.
Gainesville?
When the farmer's market
Yeah,
was
she's with Occupy.
we put it right in the
That's
middle.
during the daytime.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
When are you guys not here?
Can you
Last night
We had an audience every night.
Hey, hold on just a second,
Oh, I
okay?
was talking to him.
Okay. Well,
Last-
hold on a second.
There's a
It
lot
just
of
sounds like,
conversations.
No,
it
no.
sounds like we're escalating. It should not.
Oh,
we
no.
shouldn't escalate
I was
anything.
trying
We're
to talk
be
over you.
informative.
No, I
Let
was
me
just trying
explain
to
to you
talk
something
over
that's
you.
what's happening while we're down here.
Oh, yeah,
we're
we
down
are.
here
Why
for
are you guys here?
we're here for quality of life issues, okay, which is important to the city of Gainesville, which is you already know, okay. Due to the incidents that happened, we will enforce our city ordinance down here, which is no one being inside the plaza, okay, and that's why we're here. All right, and you understand that?
We understand it
that?
very well.
And we explained that to her, so she knows that she's somewhere, anywhere on the plaza, anywhere on the state, we're going to enforce that city ordinance, okay? If she's out here representing Occupy Gainesville, I'm not really familiar with it, but I'm sure you're going to educate me. That's fine. That way I know. However, we
Anybody
just,
got a shirt talking
and I can
about
tell you,
one
that's
right
just
now?
not what we've seen. What we've
I
seen
am the working
people down here using alcohol, people down here using drugs, and it wasn't supporting what you guys believe in.
No.
But they were saying they were a part of Occupy
Oh,
Gainesville.
Yeah,
my.
and
But
that's
the
why we're here.
incident that went
Hold on
on
a
last
second.
night with the
Hold on a
person
second.
Allow
that
him to finish, then we'll let you talk. Allow him to finish.
Thanks.
Go to 3.
10-4.
Thanks.
You can go ahead and say what you
Okay. Yeah, we've been out here with Officer Brian and with the city attorney, and they actually have a survey map of the entire area.
Do you have that with you now?
Written it down.
No reason I would keep their survey map. That's theirs, you know. But you can check it. I mean, you can check it with Officer Brian and
And what
the
did they
city
tell
attorney.
you?
They showed us the map, and they showed us the survey stakes, which I can show you, and that the plaza starts over there and goes that way, and this is the public sidewalk. People can stay on the public sidewalk and sleep on the, all people, any people, as long as you're not blocking the public sidewalk, and that's what we've been doing for months. And sometimes there are fewer of us here, and we are often joined by people that are homeless people or whatever in the plaza. But that law applies to them in the same way that it applies to us. We're just a little better at advocating for our rights and having an attorney and speaking to the mayor and going to the city council meetings and so forth. They are.
And our goal is
concerned
this.
for their rights too, not
Well,
just
and our
ours.
goal is this, and I do want to express to you this. Like I explained, quality of life issues here in the city of Gainesville, that's what's important to us. When we got people who are urinating, we have people who are using drugs, we have people down here robbing people at night.
And they're called students.
Hold on just a second, sir.
Just no, you do it. You don't go. Why don't you go over to Harry's and get somebody coming out of there? Why don't you go over to the Hampton Inn? You're hassling us. You're doing selective enforcement over here.
That's exactly what
And
it
I've
is.
got a lawsuit right now against the city. I want Captain Lonnie Scott down here. I want Lonnie Scott down here.
Sir?
You guys
Sir,
are
what-
roguing, man.
Why can't we have a conversation?
You're not having a conversation. You're telling us
We were already
bullshit,
having a
man.
conversation.
Okay.
Well,
The fact
we've
of the
never had
matter
any
is
encounters with
this is
anyone
where we're
here,
at.
okay?
I've had plenty of encounters there. I've been arrested a whole bunch
Just-
of times.
you can-
He's thrown
you can-
me out.
I see.
You can, if you want to entertain that more.
Well, you want to arrest me?
It's just, no, sir. We're not
Go
here
ahead,
to,
ma'am,
we're
if
not
you're
here,
gonna-
I got it. We're not here to escalate a situation. We're here to be informative, and the park looks great. I can tell you, this is
not like
this
this
is not
last
what we've
night.
seen the last few days.
Yeah.
So whatever you,
That's
hold on a
because you
second. Let us
threatened to arrest
understand.
everybody for sitting
Yes,
here and they were
we
scared.
will make an arrest if they're not following a city ordinance.
Right.
And that's just where we're at.
Which
That's
is what
it
they were
says.
violating last
Yeah.
night.
If you came down here,
And we-
they
But
were
you've been
blocking
letting
the
it slide
sidewalk.
for
But it
months
wasn't
and
the-
somebody
Absolutely.
just got out
This
of
was a
prison who
person
wasn't even a
that had-
resident.
Hey. Selective enforcement. Selective enforcement. You're under citizens arrest. Citizens arrest. I'm arresting you. You're under arrest.
You're under arrest.
White students. And
You're walking through the park after the plaza after dark. You cannot be through there.
everyone.
Let me explain to you what happened.
Hello.
Just as these citizens are attempting to walk on the public sidewalk,
Well, they were in the plaza, sir. Sir, they were in the plaza. Sir, those people were in the
they
plaza.
would say, "Hey guys, we understand that you guys are here.
Really?
You guys been here for as long as you did, and we had no issue."
Those people were in the plaza, sir.
And at that time, we explained to them, "Hey guys, people are trying to walk." Then they say, "Well, we're going to sleep over here." And we explained to them,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cops there, and one behind me.
Evening. How y'all doing tonight?
Doing well. How are you?
I'm at them.
I've been talking to you. Well, I'm doing well too.
Good. That's a good way to be. Well is good.
Yes, it is.
Way better than ill. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Is he breaking the law over there?
Yeah, he's in the plaza after dark.
We're trying to talk around.
I'm just making sure I gave the right.
They bring in 10 cops.
Yeah.
I just sent out a message.
Yeah. Good.
Guys, you're blocking the sidewalk. People can't get through. Excuse me, guys, you're blocking the sidewalk.
Do they lock the bathrooms so that they can deliberately hassle people for
Yeah.
peeing somewhere they're not supposed to?
We got 10 cops blocking the sidewalk so people can't get
Special
through.
city strategy?
Why were 10 cops called down here?
myself. And I am the working poor.
I guess they got a lot of money to spend on law.
We've been homeless for 6 months,
If you don't
and we've
mind,
been living down here for 6 months.
So you can film me if you like. I don't mind. Just keep the light out.
Oh, is the light on?
Yeah, you can still film. I don't mind being filmed. I love the camera. If they're blocking, Officer Xavier. If they're blocking the sidewalk, they know.
And we know.
And
But we feel like
There we
it's
go.
another crackdown to get all of the homeless out of the plaza. That's what it's really about.
if you talk any of the majority of homeless people that I come in contact with, any city park, any plaza, I'm very lenient and say, look, I understand you can't sleep here. Now, if they give me a type of attitude, guess what? I'm giving them a nose to appear. If they escalate from there, they're going to jail. And if I've told them once, there's a guy I stopped at the Thomas Center. Don't be in city parks. Don't be in city plazas. Don't be in these places.
They have to be. There's nowhere else
What
to
is the
be.
definition of a
There's only
plaza?
public
Okay.
Do you know the definition of a plaza?
Well,
You know
that's
what
why I say.
happens if they go
Plazas
on-
are open
My suggestion
24/7.
is, a lot of people say they were sleeping down in the Salvation Army. I suggest that, or any other places.
St. Francis, they fill up. They change the rules. St. Francis. Somebody has been, cited for trespassing. They're afraid to go to St. Francis now. There are hundreds of homeless people in this town. They're in
What do you do if...
They're living in people's backyards. They're
Yeah,
living
there's
in
over
vacant
2,000
buildings. They're all
homeless
over
in
the place.
Gainesville.
The city is trying to deny that the problem is as serious as it is. It's a serious problem. For years, the wealthy people in this town have fought efforts to have centers for the homeless where they can have lockers and stuff, where the bathrooms can stay open all night.
You
so
could
they
have
don't
asked.
have to urinate in public and things like
got
that.
it?
But it's been fought and put down year after year after year.
It's
They
not.
don't
It's
have
not.
it
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it's not.
I don't know.
No, man. I've
You had
contacted
no
them
reason to ask for her.
ever since I've came on this shift in January.
We've never been
Never say
disrespectful
anything.
to any of them.
And
We
they'll
explained to
tell you.
them exactly what was going on.
And when they came down, we had to
Oh,
tell
we
them.
don't think the war is not with you guys.
Right. We understand that. We understand.
Urinate on the walls. They're urinated out here.
That's one
We're not
person.
saying it's them.
That's just one guy, and that's Raul, and everybody knows
Raul's
Raul.
locked up.
Raul
it
was
was a
in
lot.
there.
They lock the
Well, the
bathrooms.
problem
This
is-
But
something that's
honestly,
gone
where
back
are
and
they
forth
meant to
with the
go to
city.
the
We've had
restroom
meetings
when the
with the
public
city
parks
and council.
bathrooms
Yeah, if you
are
close the
closed?
bathroom,
Like,
where are people supposed to go?
The public restrooms, you're causing public urination.
If you